Hey everybody, Stand for Adventure here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out at the beach today. I thought I would give you a short video on the #1 essential you need to get with practically every adventure bike. In fact, I honestly don't know of one where this item that is stock, or let's say the OEM item for this, is any good really. So the #1 item you have to have for every adventure bike, and get it as soon as you can, is a really good skid plate. Absolutely no questions asked. I went with an Alt-Rider skid plate. It attaches behind the crash bars. Really good mount, really good plates that make the attachment points very secure, practically part of the frame. The stock skid plate on the BMW was a very flimsy aluminum one that came to about here, which you had to remove to do an oil change. Then it had a plastic piece that came here in between the center stand. This skid plate, as you can see, aluminum, comes all the way back to here to protect as much muffler and the rear shock area as possible. I went with Alt-Rider. There are plenty of companies that make them. Off the top of my head, you got Black Dog, which also makes a really nice skid plate, and that's all I have to say about that for now. Then once you get that great new skid plate that's going to protect the underside of your bike, comes oil changes. You really don't want a skid plate that you're going to have to take off to do an oil change. So the Alt-Rider plate, I'll show you in a second here, comes with a nice really large hole right below the plug that you drain the oil out of, and it does sort of get trapped between the bottom of the engine and the skid plate. So did a little bit of research and I bought myself this nifty little gadget, which is, I'm trying to manage this camera myself, which is a silicone funnel, very big wide mouth, hello, very big wide hole, and I'll show you this in the hole on the Alt-Rider plate, the drain hole. This big wide mouth easily squeezes up and goes between there, and it really just covers all of the area underneath the engine where the oil does not get between the bottom of the engine and the skid plate, and it really makes cleanup so much more easier. Even if you don't have the Alt-Rider plate and you have any other brand that probably has a decent sized oil drain hole underneath it, you still want to get one of these. I believe I got this one on AliExpress. I think it's actually for ATVs, as a matter of fact. But any silicone thing with the nice big wide catch area that'll squeeze through that hole is going to be perfect. Let me show you that right now. Here's a nice angle, huh? So here is the bottom of the skid plate and the drain plug. Right there. Decent sized hole. And I'll show you here with the silicone funnel squeezed in there. That funnel squeezes in there very nice. That wide mouth fits right up against the bottom of the engine, and I hope you can see it. You have great access to the drain plug, where that oil, the spillage will be very minimal. I hope that gives you a good idea of what I was trying to show you. Getting a nice good skid plate, something that makes it easy to drain your oil when you have to, or change your oil. And honestly, it's going to be one of the best pieces of protection that you'll buy for your nice adventure bike. So, this is Stan for Adventure signing off. Be sure to like, subscribe. Let me hear your thoughts down in the comments. And check back soon. I'll be posting a lot more content. Bye-bye.